Welcome to my channel. Life is relationships.
Is family a blessing from Allah?
Here is a comprehensive and detailed explanation of the Islamic perspective on whether family is a blessing from Allah. The short and direct answer is a resounding yes. In Islam, family is not merely a social construct but a fundamental institution ordained by Allah, God, as a profound mercy, a source of tranquility, and a crucial part of His divine plan for humanity. It is considered one of His greatest blessings, ni'mah. To understand this fully, let's break down the evidence and wisdom behind this belief. 1. The family as a foundation of creation and worship.
The concept of family is woven into the very fabric of Islamic belief, starting with the creation of the first family. The first family, Adam and Hawa, Eve. The Quran establishes that humanity originated from a single soul and its mate. O mankind, fear your Lord, who created you from one soul and created from it its mate and dispersed from both of them many men and women. Quran 4:1. This verse highlights that the human race began with a family unit, making it the bedrock of human society. The purpose of life, the primary purpose of human creation is to worship Allah alone. A righteous family becomes a means of facilitating this worship. It provides a supportive environment where faith is nurtured, good deeds are encouraged, and acts of worship are performed collectively.
2. The spouse as a source of tranquility.
One of the most beautiful descriptions of marriage in the Quran is that spouses are a source of Sakinah, tranquility, peace, and comfort for one another. Quranic evidence, and of His signs is that He created for you from yourselves mates that you may find tranquility in them, and He placed between you affection and mercy. Indeed, in that are signs for a people who give thought. Quran 30-21, mates from yourselves, emphasizes equality and shared origin. Tranquility, Sakinah, the spouse is a source of peace in a world of chaos. Affection, Mawadda, a deep, loving bond. Mercy, Rahmah, a relationship characterized by compassion, forgiveness, and kindness. This verse explicitly frames the marital relationship as a direct sign of Allah's power and His mercy towards humanity. 3. Children as a zinat, adornment, and test.
Children are frequently mentioned in the Quran as a blessing and a joy. Quranic evidence. Wealth and children are the adornment of the worldly life. Quran 18:46. They are described as a zinat, something that beautifies and brings joy to life. Prophets and their dua, supplications. Many prophets in the Quran prayed to Allah for righteous offspring. For example, Prophet Zechariah, prayed, "My Lord, grant me from yourself a good offspring." Indeed, you are the hearer of supplication. Quran 3:38. This shows that desiring a family is a natural and praiseworthy aspiration. However, Islam provides a balanced view. Children and wealth are also a test, fitna. Quranic evidence. Your wealth and your children are but a trial, and Allah has with Him a great reward. Quran 64-15. The test lies in whether we prioritize them over our duties to Allah, whether we raise them righteously, and whether we remain grateful to Allah for this blessing. 4. The wider family, a network of rights and responsibilities. The blessing of family extends beyond the nuclear unit to the wider kinship network. Parents. The Quran elevates the status of parents to an extremely high level, second only to the worship of Allah. And your Lord has decreed that you not worship except Him, and to parents, good treatment. Whether one or both of them reach old age while with you, say not to them so much as uff, and do not repel them but speak to them a noble word. Quran 17:23. Obedience and kindness to parents are among the most emphasized virtues in Islam. Relatives, Silat al-Rahim. Maintaining family ties is a compulsory act and severing them is a major sin. The Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, said, "The one who severs the ties of kinship will not enter paradise." Sahih al-Bukhari. This fosters a strong, interconnected, and supportive community.
5. The family as a means of ongoing charity, Sadaqah Jariyah. A righteous family is an investment in the hereafter. When a person raises their children to be pious, God-fearing Muslims, every good deed those children do becomes a source of ongoing reward for the parent, even after the parent's death. This is known as Sadaqah Jariyah, continuous charity. The Prophet, PBUH, mentioned 3 things that bring ongoing reward: a righteous child who prays for them, beneficial knowledge, and ongoing charity. 6. The prophetic example, Sunnah. The life of Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, is the ultimate example for Muslims. His relationship with his family is a model of compassion, justice, and love. He was known for his playful and affectionate relationship with his daughter, Fatima, Ra. He emphasized justice and kindness towards all his wives. He encouraged helping with household chores, breaking pre-Islamic stereotypes of masculinity. Conclusion: gratitude and responsibility.
Therefore, family in Islam is undeniably an immense blessing, ni'mah, from Allah. It is a source of spiritual peace, Sakinah, emotional fulfillment, mawaddah wa rahmah, social stability, divine reward. However, with this blessing comes a profound responsibility, amanah. A Muslim is required to be grateful, acknowledge that family is a gift from Allah and not a right, fulfill rights, uphold the rights of one's spouse, children, and parents as ordained by Islamic law, provide and protect. The husband, father, is the guardian and maintainer of the family. The wife, mother, is the guardian of the home and children. Both roles are equally valued and rewarded. Nurture faith. The primary goal of the family is to be a cradle for the next generation of believers, instilling in them the love of Allah and His Messenger. In essence, a family is a trust from Allah. When nurtured with faith, compassion, and responsibility, it becomes one of the greatest means of attaining happiness in this world and the pleasure of Allah in the hereafter. It is a blessing to be cherished, protected, and for which we must be eternally grateful. If you enjoyed this, do me a huge favor. Subscribe for more, share your thoughts in the comments, and share this with a friend who'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching.